The recipe is one that I've adapted over the years to make it, my own little cookie. This is the quickest, easiest chocolate cookie I've ever found. There's no melting of chocolate and all that tedious stovetop stuff, which drives people who aren't patient nuts. It's really easy if you have a stand mixer because you throw it all in there and then you turn it on and poof, you got dough. Okay. You fire up your, well, don't fire it up yet. Dump the dries in with the wets. Put it on low. Don't put it on high. That makes such a mess. It's like you're in a cloud of chocolate. The consistency is like, basically it's like Play-Doh. You don't want it too loose. You don't want it too wet. You don't want it too dry. It'll roll into a nice little ball. It'll clump to the paddle. If you get them till they're too wet, they're just going to spread out and they're just going to be too thin. And don't make these cookies too small. I had a friend who used this recipe who, she liked small cookies, so she made really small. She said they're always really hard. Well, it's because when they're that small, you cook a Mogul for 12 minutes and it overcooks. So you're asking, how big is this scoop? I don't know. This recipe will give you approximately 24 to 26 cookies. Which to me, if I can make cookies in one batch, I'm a happy camper. I just won't have the patience to sit there and wait for batch after batch after batch of cookies. And when I make them, I make one batch of cookies. Because this time I may make 5-6 batches, but one batch at a time. Okay, so you put a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar in a bowl. Take a scoop of dough, put in your hands, roll into a ball, put in the powdered sugar. Make sure it's well coated. My son Carson likes to coat them twice because he likes the way they look. Plus there's more sugar on them. Once you get your cookies all rolled in sugar and on your pan, you want to place them into a 350-degree oven, center rack. I think about 12 minutes. Between 12 and 13 minutes. If you're making multiple pans, the first one probably 13 minutes, the next pan probably 12, because as your oven warms up more and more, your cooking time will reduce. If you ever run out of baking powder and you need it, you can always take baking soda and add cream of tartar to it, which will give you basically the same stuff. Use white eggs, they're just kind of boring. And I recommend you go out to your chicken coop and get your own eggs because, they just taste so much better. Or so I keep being told.